Nepal. The name itself is a promise, a whisper of adventure, of something ancient. You see the photos, hear the stories. Towering snow-dusted giants, prayer flags snapping in the wind, a world away from your everyday. Sooner or later that whisper becomes a roar, a demand. You have to go. You just have to see it for yourself. It's not just about ticking off a destination. Nepal is different. It gets under your skin before you even book the flight. It's a challenge to the senses, to your preconceived notions. The world is full of beautiful places, sure, but Nepal, it calls to a different part of you, the part that craves the raw, the real, the untamed. So you answer, you pack your bags, a mix of excitement and a little bit of fear. And you're about to step right into the heart of it. Kathmandu. First impression? Chaos. A beautiful, bewildering, intoxicating chaos. Horns blare. Motorbikes weave through impossibly narrow streets. The air is thick with incense, spices, exhaust fumes, life. It's a full frontal assault on the senses, and it's fantastic. You try to take it all in, but it's too much, too fast, too vibrant, so you just surrender. Let the current of the city carry you along its ancient, dusty veins. Dusty alleyways open into hidden courtyards. Ancient temples stand shoulder to shoulder with ramshackle shops. Hawkers call out, their voices part of the city's soundtrack. The colors hit you, saffron robes of monks, brightly painted doorways, piles of marigolds at a shrine. It's a visual feast, overwhelming at first, but then you start to see the patterns, the rhythms, the underlying order in the apparent disorder. This city has a pulse, a very old, very strong pulse. You wander through Tamil, the tourist hub. Yes, it's for tourists. But it's also a soft landing, a place to get your bearings. Find a room, grab your first Nepali beer. Then there are the momos. Ah, momos, you'll see them everywhere. Steaming baskets on street corners, piled high on plates in tiny eateries, every variety imaginable. Buff momos, chicken momos, veg momos, fried, steamed, kothi half-fried, half-steamed. Each one a small, savory parcel of joy. A perfect bite. Or 10, or 20. Who's counting, really? They're addictive. Simple, delicious. The ultimate Nepali comfort food. These aren't just dumplings. Oh no, that's like calling a Ferrari just a car. Momos are a culinary institution, a cultural touchstone. Each family, each cook, has their own secret recipe. The way the dough is pleated, the blend of spices in the filling, the tang of the accompanying achar, the dipping sauce, that sauce, sometimes fiery, sometimes tangy, always essential. It's a universe of flavor in one small package, a testament to making something incredible from humble ingredients. You find your favorite Momo spot. Maybe it's a hole-in-the-wall place, plastic chairs, a single sputtering fluorescent light. Dal Bhat, say it with reverence. Dal Bhat, lentil soup and rice. Sounds simple, right? Almost too simple. But this is the fuel of Nepal, the national dish, eaten twice a day by millions. And for good reason. It's more than just sustenance. It's a perfectly balanced, deeply satisfying meal. A universe on a thali plate. Rice, a mound of it. The dal, fragrant and soupy. Tarkari, a spiced vegetable curry. Perhaps a small portion of intensely flavored pickles. Sometimes a dollop of yogurt. Dal Bhat power, 24-hour. You'll see the signs. You'll hear the trekkers chanting it, half joking, half serious as they power up a steep Himalayan trail. And it's true. This meal gives you energy. Real, lasting energy. Not the quick burn of a sugar rush. This is slow-release power. The kind you need when you're surrounded by the biggest mountains in the world. It's honest food. No pretense. Just pure, unadulterated nourishment. And it's surprisingly delicious every single time. The beauty of Dal Bhat is its endless variation. Every kitchen, every cook, has their own subtle twist. The spices in the dal. Section 5. Beyond the meal, where food forges friendships. It's never just about the food, is it? Not really, it's about what happens around the table. The connections made, the stories shared. In Nepal, this feels especially true. Sharing a plate of momos or a seemingly endless dal bhat breaks down barriers. Language difficulties fade. Cultural differences blur. That simple act of eating together. It's primal. It's universal. It's where the magic happens time and time again. You find yourself invited into a local home, perhaps by a guide, or a guest house owner, or someone you just met on the street. The kitchen is small, smoky, filled with the aroma of spices you can't quite name. You watch as food is prepared with care, with love, simple ingredients transformed, and then you sit, on the floor maybe, and you eat, and you talk, or try to, gestures, smiles, broken English, broken Nepali. It doesn't matter, the warmth is real. These are the moments that stick, long after the taste of the food has faded. Section 6. Giants in the mist, trekking towards awe. And then there are the mountains, the Himalayas. They're the reason many come. The silent, colossal backdrop to everything in Nepal. You see them from the plain, distant, jagged peaks. Then, as you get closer, on a bus, on foot, they grow and grow until they fill your entire field of vision, until they dominate your thoughts. Their scale is hard to comprehend, humbling, utterly, breathtakingly beautiful. They make you feel very, very small. In the best possible way, trekking in Nepal, it's not a walk in the park, it's a challenge. The air thins, the paths climb, your legs ache, your lungs burn. But with every step, the views get more spectacular. Rhododendron forests give way to alpine scrub, tiny villages cling to mountainsides, prayer flags flutter, sending their messages into the crisp, clear air. You walk, you breathe, you look up, and there they are. Annapurna, Machu Picchu, Everest, names that resonate with legend. It's more than just a physical journey, it's a mental one too. The rhythm of walking, the simplicity of life on the trail. Wake up, eat Dal Bhat, walk, eat Dal Bhat, sleep, repeat. Worries from back home seem to fade, replaced by more immediate concerns. Section 7. Echoes of eternity, temples, prayer flags, and inner peace. Nepal is steeped in spirituality. You feel it everywhere, not just in the grand temples of Kathmandu or the monasteries perched high in the mountains. It's in the air, in the everyday rituals, the small shrines adorned with flowers, the scent of juniper incense burning, the gentle hum of Om Mani Padme Hum that seems to emanate from the very stones. It's a blend of Hinduism and Buddhism, coexisting peacefully, beautifully for centuries, a rich tapestry of faith. Prayer flags are everywhere, strung across valleys, draped over stupas, fluttering from rooftops. 5 colors, blue for sky, white for air, red for fire, green for water, yellow for earth, each flag printed with mantras and prayers. The belief is that as the wind blows through them, it carries these blessings and good wishes out into the world. It's a beautiful, hopeful image, a constant reminder of compassion and interconnectedness. You find yourself watching them, mesmerized, visiting the temples and stupas, Pashupatinath, sacred to Hindus, Buddhanath and Swayambhunath with their watchful Buddha eyes. These are not just tourist attractions, they are living places of worship. Section 8. The Nepali spirit resilience woven into smiles. Beyond the mountains, beyond the temples, beyond the food, there are the people, the Nepali people. And they are quite simply incredible. You see it in their eyes, a warmth, a kindness, a resilience that is truly humbling. This is a country that has faced its share of hardships, political instability, natural disasters, poverty. Yet the spirit remains strong, unbroken, and often expressed with a genuine heartfelt smile. Namaste. They welcome you, not with suspicion but with an open curiosity, eager to share their culture, to help a lost traveler, to offer a cup of chia, sweet milky tea. Their hospitality is legendary for a reason. It comes from the heart. Even in the remotest villages where life is undeniably tough, you're greeted with dignity and grace. It makes you reflect on your own life. Section 9. A piece of your soul. Why Nepal never really leaves you. So, you've eaten the momos, you've powered up with Dal Bhat, you've stood in awe of the mountains, you've felt the peace of ancient temples, you've connected with the incredible Nepali people. Your trip is ending, you're packing your bags again, but this time they feel heavier, not just with souvenirs, but with memories, experiences. A little bit of Nepal that has woven itself into the fabric of your being. It's an enrichment you can't quite quantify. You try to sum it up. What was it about this place? The raw beauty, yes. The adventure, absolutely. But it's more than that. It's the feeling, the way it made you feel. Small yet significant, challenged yet capable, lost yet found. Nepal has a way of stripping you down to your essence, and then showing you what you're truly made of. It's a journey inward as much as it is a journey outward. A profound shift in perspective, and that's why it stays with you long after you've returned home. The images replay in your mind. The taste of chia on a cold morning, the sound of prayer flags in the wind, the warmth of a smile from a stranger. These aren't just fleeting holiday snapshots, they become part of you.